Good evening. I started burning myself. I can smell at the wall. Tell me when if I will be burning in a fire. Thank you so much for watching me. The video is for Saturday morning, and I would like to it's such a hot feeling when you feel the smell of fire, the wall. I would like to send my deepest condolences to Navalny's family, his wife, his daughter, and a son, mother and father, and a brother, and as well all the Russians who are standing for hours, and they were standing for hours as well today to say goodbye to their hero. We have to understand that's not an easy decision. Many of them had to spend quite a few hours to drive in a public transportation because not many people have the cars. It's not like in the West. A lot, it's changed, but not everyone. The older ladies were sacrificing themselves. And it was around freezing temperature today in Moscow. So they were, and the younger generation, they didn't show up at work. That will be a big alarm for the government. They will be after everyone who didn't show up today for work. So they were risking a lot. It's not easy to be over there. And they were taking so many pictures, so many cameras were used to control the crowd and know who was against them, because they are afraid that there can be a revolution after Navalny's death, that there will be people will start protesting, and in a couple of weeks they have the election in Russia, and Putin is afraid of that. So we have to keep our eyes open for that situation as well. I believe there will be more riots around the election time because everyone will have to go and put their names that they are voting for Putin. And so that was, well, I grew up in communistic Poland, and I know if someone even closed the curtain when they were signing, that was a big mark on your paper that you did that. And if you didn't show up, then when you will be applying for a job, you might have some consequences. I never was belonging to the party, but it was a big plus if someone was in the party. And then everyone signed for solidarity movement. In one day, they had a couple of days or 3 days, most of the country was signing for solidarity. Everyone was in the solidarity. I couldn't believe it, and they told us, you can't have the card yet, but eventually you will get. And in a few weeks we got the cards that we are members of Solidarity. So this is something that can come from nowhere, and everyone would like to join that movement. You never know. They are sitting on the dry stove and just a little, and the fire will start. So today I will be talking about Katie's Middleton health, Judge Cannon, Navalny's death and election. I already talked about this. Supreme Court, will Israel survive? And Saudi Arabia and Israel. Third party in USA, UFO, did I ever seen? Why EU countries are not supportive of Ukraine. Are there any station on the moon? Why Ivana's Navalny, Ivana's Trump coffin was so heavy? Where is my daughter-in-law, Tracey? Okay, so this will be in this video, and then it will be prayers and Granny's advices. And where is Katie Middleton? I know that they are saying that she is recovering. Even Prince William said that she is recovering, and that. But at the first time when I heard about her, I thought that she will have the bag because they were doing something with her guts, probably, and that's. It takes a few 3 months for her to be remove that bag. So she is probably very depressed. She doesn't want anyone to see her because her style is that she will wear always very tight clothes, and I believe that she's fighting depression as well. And what I have seen, she is reading very thick book and she finished. So she's closing that book and looking for a new one, smaller and more pleasant, maybe easy to read. So it's like one paragraph of her life is closed, another one will be open. Now she doesn't have to be pregnant, not have to raise the children. So hopefully this new chapter, new book will be easy on her. I will put 3 cards and see what the cards are saying. And this is only my feelings. I'm not trying to go and see what others are saying. Yes, she is feeling like outsider. Well, but she's spending time with her family, which is rainbow of a family, good time, and the doctors, yes. So she is surrounded by people that are spending a lot of, giving her a lot of attention, and depression is nothing easy to go through. And I think she was saying long time ago that she has moment that she is depressed. So probably William knew that he has to attend her when she was under some stress. So he missed his grandfather's anniversary, funeral of anniversary of funeral. I beg you, Dolly Parton. This is the person who is that's person name. Will Judge Cannon from Florida continue to protect Trump in the confidential document case? Will she be removed from trial? And love triangle, symbol of cheating, symbol of dishonesty. And she is showing her love to Trump, so this is her way of doing everything possible to postpone, delay. I was yesterday listening, what is his name? Frederick Fitzgerald, a song about Trump, postponed, delay. What a good, well, you have to find him. I know that Fitzgerald is his YouTube name. And what is she doing? The judgment, but she is going on one side with love. and she's postponing the decision, standing on the edge of the cliff. She don't want to go forward. She just want to go one way or another or backward, but she doesn't want to make the decision yet. She will be trying to whatever she can do to help him. In the past life, I saw her as his daughter, so little daughter that was saying goodbye to him. He was leaving, and so she still have that kind of love for him. One with the universe, again, that person's name. Will Navalny's death help Assange in any way? Will he be extradited? And I saw like putting healing patches on the wounds, which is, symbol of hoping to recover. And I believe he might be staying in England. I know that they want to extradite him to USA, but hopefully that's 11/11 was actually the moment. They will be again postponing, so they might not remove him right away. Not the full job will be done, and the legal things, they will be dealing with lawyers, and hopefully that's not what they will achieve. Maybe he will have some peace and he will not be extradited. I feel more optimistic, so hopefully I'm correct. Shiva, Longgram, 578. Please shed some light on what the corrupt Supreme Court at the USA did today, basically hanging and strongly helping Trump. I'm totally disgusted by this surreal event. And a few videos back, I said that it's time for Biden to act, to put more judges, because 2 judges was Democratic judges and they took that away. So he should get the zest and start working. If they are so busy, help them. Take something in your hands. Take the risk, Biden, and do it. And don't wait, because Mitch McConnell show you. He will bend everything to his benefits. You are the president. You have the Senate. Go for it. And we have to pray for it. Because the corruption of the Supreme Court is annoying. I'm so mad. And I'm living in Canada, Alberta, but the security of the Supreme Court is so important. They are cheaters. That's my cheating card. Going to the top, but cheating. And let them out of the cave. Take them to be more equal. You can't make them any more equal if there is 9, if it's 6-3. So even 2 will make a big difference. They will have to start worry about their positions. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm still hoping, because I said long time ago that I see Judge Thomas kind of disappearing, so maybe there will be some. At that time it was that he had some help, so maybe I will put this in the universe and something will happen. Not that I wish anyone something bad, but I wish that he will leave the post for others to be filled. Geraldine Affleck, 39:47. What will become of Israel? Will they survive? And I see a veteran who is missing one leg and walking on the crutches. It looks like there will be some battle. They will have to face it, and people will be wounded. Bibi is not taking consideration for his own people. In Israel, most people are so upset with him, and he should start thinking about security and safety of his citizens when they are going to other countries. So, will they survive? They will go back to some negotiations, some routes that they were promising long time ago. There will be some new law and some security for Palestine and for Israel. You can't really forever have the war and feel that that's the only way you can make people that no one wants to be in a war. No Palestinians, no Israelis. And he should start thinking more about his own people if he is not thinking about the poor kids and innocent civilians. JR Heaven on Earth. I think will third party win the next US presidential election? And I saw The Star is Born. You know, that movie with Barbara Streisand from the 70s. I think the star will be born. And I see someone coming from the fog. Behind the fog there is a forest, and I see a person coming. I can't tell you if it's a male or female yet. But there is someone that will be fulfilling some expectations. And don't take me wrong, I love Biden. I think he is such a wonderful person, but he needs to start using his powers to get what people want and to show that he is the boss. And with the third party. The good thing today, I heard that a lot of people from JF Kennedy's party, he is independent, are quitting because he is lavishly spending money. I don't like him. I said at the beginning that he will be able to collect a lot of money, and he does. But there will be someone, and he will be leaning on people's money. He will feel that he or she that he's limited with his abilities to do what wants to do, so it's not visible yet, but eventually that person will take the blindness of the eyes because the hands are free and use the swords and will be doing a lot of good work. If it will win, I'm not so sure yet, because I don't even know who that person is. And everyone has a free will, so maybe that person might not, because right now it's sabotaging itself, saying, no, I can't do it. So we'll see if that third party will show up. Okay, this one I had. Okay. Barbara Lutero 119. Dear Violetta, have you ever seen a UFO? Yes. As a matter of fact, many years ago, we were laying in the back of our yard in the hot tub, and the hot tub is very close to the house, so we don't have to walk too far. And I saw for a split second something was flying very, very low, no noise. And my husband said, oh, it was big birds. I said, it's too late for birds. Late in the night, birds don't fly. And it was looking like that. It was 5 on one row, 3 and 1. And they disappear because it is like a L shape where we are, and it went over the house roof. And I said, did you see it? No, he didn't. It was only me. My husband was not able to see it. But that was honestly, I felt that it was round things, and 9 of them, I can't explain that it was anything else because it was too wide for the animals. And animals usually are flying. The first one is here and the rest are behind. This one was opposite. This one was it went first the big line and then the smaller ones. So that's not normal. I think usually the birds will go, and then the bigger amount of birds will be at the back. And the first one is the one who is running the show. This was opposite. So that's, well, I don't know. I'm just feeling that was what I have seen. Ursula, sorry, Polish way is Ursula, but it's Ursula Baker from Germany. She just had to subscribe again. Yes, I heard that a lot of you have that problem, so check if you are a subscriber, if you are not getting notifications. Thank you so much. I know it's hard to keep track when you don't get the notifications. And she has a question. Why hasn't EU kept up its promises to supply the ammunition to EU? Furthermore, German Chancellor refuses to give the Taurus cruise missiles to Ukraine. He also refused to discuss that with the parliament. And why they are refusing? Because EU countries are now have more oppositions in the countries. People are not happy to pay extra for another country, but as well they are afraid if citizen Trump will be re-elected, then he will destroy EU. And they want to keep as much ammunition on their own hands in case of some war. And they don't know if Trump wouldn't like to reunite USA with Russia. That could be possible, and then Russia will feel that they can attack whichever country they want. So that's the reason I feel that is the reason that they are afraid of giving away whatever they have. Some are ready to fight, worry about the war, and crying over this because they would like to help, but they are afraid of. And I hope I'm wrong. That we don't really know what's going on behind the doors, and those countries in Europe, they have far more intelligent, spies and everything, that they know what could happen and why they are acting completely differently than they used to. Katie McLaughlin, other already countries that have built stations on the moon. And when I closed my eyes, I saw a lady in the black veil, covered her hands, and she's holding like a goblet in her hands. You can't see her because the veil is covering her face, so you don't even know how old it is or if it's even a death. And the veil is long, and I felt like it is like so spooky. You feel like being in the graveyard in the middle of the night by yourself and being afraid. So I don't know if they were any countries were able to do, because maybe there is so much danger, so much unknown and scary. So that's the reason they are not. I don't think there is any station. We will know. They want to be secure first. They are making good decisions. And they want to celebrate, they want to be reunited with others, so they will let others to try it, and if you succeed, we can follow you. But otherwise, I don't know if they are brave enough to go that. My splattering. Why Ivana Trump's coffin was so heavy. Gold? And I don't think so. I think it was expensive coffin, and they usually those coffins are made out of lead. I don't know why they put that heavy one, because there was ashes, not even body, so the body was not going to deteriorate. But I don't think he put papers in the coffin. He just want to make this to look big and heavy, and but it was just the way he wants to present it. So many people are speculating all the time, and I said that long time, I don't think so. The doctor lover, maybe he put lover with, no, I'm just kidding. He took some chances, but there are some money. Who knows? Maybe he hid some treasures there, but something that he doesn't want to be open yet, because you can't really open the graveyard without penalties and so on. So it's not that he can dig out the coffin whenever he feels like grabbing a goat or whatever. And Tracey, my future daughter-in-law, she is the one who was helping me so many times. She is working 2 jobs and driving to their acreage outside of Red Deer, 45 minutes one way, so 1.5 hour wasting time. Tomorrow she will come and help me, but otherwise she's so busy. I will put the prayers for Texas. The fires are so horrific, and so many people are losing everything and health because the pollution. And West Coast is getting so much snow, it's unbelievable. And rain as well. I'm sorry. Ellen L. Bokema, prayers for my daughter who had miscarriage and is going to try again to have a baby, and for us to move close so we can help her with the baby. All the best to you. I had miscarriage, and somehow I had 2 healthy boys after. Prayers for Diane from Diane Starrett. She fell down and she broke her rib. My deepest prayers to you, Diane. Mick Knoss, 3601. I would like to send prayers for my husband. His name is Mike, but I would like to thank you as all for prayers. His test came back positive, so he is turning the corner. I'm very grateful, and so I appreciate all your prayers you have done for me, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, and all the best in the future. Alexandra Day, please pray for Rosamine Mareshes in Los Angeles. She has extremely painful stomach cancer in agony, poor woman, I'm sorry. And for cataract, Pink Justice is saying, put the castor oil on your eyelashes. I will be, to be honest with you, I will be crying because I'm so allergic to have castor oil around my eyes. For ants, put the black pepper or salt or cloves, garlic powder, and as well cinnamon. So those are the advices. I hope I managed to squeeze on time. Thank you so much. See you next time on Monday. And if you want to participate in lottery, please put your comments under this video. I forgot to mention that. So please put the comments and I will be choosing the lucky person on Monday when I will be with Cheryl's. And it's donated by Janet and Tom Burke.